QA. Until then, hello everyone. Welcome to our sorry for that. So welcome to our 6th live Q&A. Here at AutoDS, I'm Liran, the content manager. And the whole point of these QAs, these questions and answers, is to go over everything, every problem that you guys are having on your dropshipping journey, any tips that you guys want to have. It's completely from us to you, 100% value. We simply want to help you guys succeed. So whether you're just at the beginning of your journey, if you already started and you already have some sales, but you want to find ways to make more profits, more sales, if you have any questions, I only have one thing to request from you guys. All of the technical questions, everything that has to do with the AutoDS system or bugs that you may be encountering or things that are not working. That is why we have our customer service department in AutoDS having a live chat or submitting ticket requests. And of course, the customer service department will get back to you. We have a lot of people, it's not just one person. There's a whole team of customer support in the customer support department to help you guys with everything. So everything that has to do with technical questions, leave it for customer support. This live is to help people who are on their way before they started, or they're already on their dropshipping journey and they simply want to get a nice little boost to their sales, or with any problem that they may be having, but not anything that's concerning the AutoDS system. I will answer some of you guys, but please, let's not make this live QA only for technical questions. Let's have some fun. And this live QA is about Halloween. I think that you guys can hear me, even though no one wrote it yet on the chat. So I'm going to start off answering your guys' questions. And by the way, this live is a special Halloween live. So I'm going to be talking about Halloween and special deals, special discounts that we have for you guys, of course, concerning Halloween. And right now we're in Q4, guys. So reminder, for anyone who hasn't started dropshipping yet, sales right now are through the roof during Q4. This is the best time in the year to sell. We've got October, November, and December. And usually January continues the sales that we had in Q4. And then in February and March, it starts to decrease and stabilize just like it does in every previous year. So right now, sales are through the roof. So for anyone who's already dropshipping, or if you have e-commerce stores, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you guys are new here, then this is the time right now to get into the business, to start off and get sales right away, and a good amount of sales to really get you guys to feel good about this business and understand what it's all about. So right now, Q4, and we've got special Halloween deals. So I'm 3 minutes into the QA, just talking and talking. Let's start with the questions that you guys started asking. So we left a post on our Facebook dropshipping community group. I'm going to start from those questions. So let me go ahead and share my screen, and let's start with the questions that we had on Facebook, and then I'll come over to the chat. So if you guys didn't start asking questions yet, the chat is available. I will start answering your questions from there soon. All right, so let's share a screen. All right, hello. Why the AutoDS Helper extension bringing only one photo from Aliexpress Marketplace on drafts? So hi, Adele. Again, this is a technical question regarding the AutoDS platform or anything related to that. So open up a support ticket and they will help you. But since it's the first question that we got today, let's go ahead and give this one. Let's go ahead and address this question. So Aliexpress, let's take a look at Aliexpress. So if you guys don't know, Aliexpress has a format of the pictures. They have a different format. So if I go inside one of the pictures, you can't right-click and save those images. And that's one of the reasons why the extension has a hard time saving each and every image that we see here. So the solution to that, we have an article on the 9 must-have Chrome dropshipping extensions when you are dropshipping on AliExpress, which is this article right here. And one of those extensions is called AliSave. So I just clicked on it. And if I click on it here, it should take me to the extension page on Chrome. Okay, reminder, guys, start asking questions on the live. Any question that you guys may have, start asking right now, so I will get to it soon. In the last live that I had, I think a couple of weeks or a month ago, I don't remember, I wasn't able to get to all of your guys' questions. So the sooner you ask them, the better the chance that I will be able to answer it during this live QA session. Okay, so there's this extension called AliSave. And if you have it, okay, I see that I have it. I already have it saved. Yeah, right here, AliSave. So as you guys can see, this is the extension. And what it does is it simply downloads all of the images that you have. So let's say I'm going for this product right here, for example, and I want to download all of the images that we have, especially the ones down here. As I mentioned, they're not savable. So if I right-click over here, it's giving me the option to save image as, but it'll take this whole, all of the images that you see right here, it'll see it all as one image. So that doesn't make sense. Now, if we use the extension here, it'll simply download all of those images, and then you can just upload it really, really quickly to your listing on AutoDS in just a couple of clicks. So I just refreshed the page so that you guys can see the extension. So you see this little orange extension over here. I'm not sure if you guys can see it from your screen. You have to zoom in a little bit. But if I click on this right here, it'll download all of these thumbnails that you see over here. And you'll also see it on these photos here. I just have to look for it. But this extension is what's going to solve your problem there. Once again, guys, open a support ticket. You'll get the answers there. You don't have to wait for the weekly live QAs to ask these questions. Okay, before I get to the next questions, I'm wondering if I should show you guys what's up with Halloween now, or should I wait for some more viewers? Let's see. I'll wait a little bit. I'll wait a little bit into this live, guys, and I'm going to show you guys a nice little surprise that you guys have here for Halloween. So for anyone who's dropshipping or who's thinking about dropshipping or starting your online business, just wait and see what I have to offer you guys, and more surprises. All right, next question. I watched all your tutorial videos, still not able to link Payoneer to eBay as a payment method since eBay US account does not support connecting to Payoneer directly. I can already see that this is something that has to do with technical support, but let's continue. The only workaround I know is to link to eBay using a virtual US banking account that Payoneer provides, right? However, the issue is I cannot find my virtual US banking account details. It's because you have a US account. It needs to be an international account. So I contacted Payoneer customer service. Starting mid-2021, all US Payoneer no longer offer virtual US banking accounts, right? That's what I just mentioned. You have to have an international account. Is it true to everyone or just me? It's to everyone. Then I deleted my Payoneer US account and opened a brand new non-US account. Great. Finally, I got that virtual US banking details, right? That I used to link to eBay. Also, I changed it from First Century Bank to Community Serve. You didn't have to do that, but fine. And tried linking to eBay US again. Guess what? Errors. Okay, the reason for that is because your eBay US account needs to be an international account. If you have an eBay US account, then eBay is telling you, okay, I don't want you to connect to Payoneer. I just want you to tell me what your real bank is, and I'll send you the money to your bank account. If you're an international seller, eBay international account and Payoneer international account, then you can definitely connect the two together. Okay, next question. Quite a few eBay customers open cases for package not received. Package not received claims, even though the tracking says delivered. eBay helped me close these cases in my favor, of course, because you proved that with tracking events that it did reach the customer. But pissed off customers keep yelling at me and even threaten me with lawsuits, or even worse. I wonder who's responsible for stealing missing packages after delivery. How do I protect myself from customers, lawsuits, or threats? So, Tony, I've been dropshipping for over 5 years now on eBay, and I have item not received cases. It's rare. It doesn't always happen. If a customer receives his package, he's not going to open an item not received case. But some really don't know how to find their packages. Sometimes I tell the buyers to look outside, look around their house, on the outside. Sometimes, the mailman just throws it and they don't see it just laying somewhere outside. Many times they did find it after searching. Also tell them to search, ask nearby relatives or people who live with them, roommates, whatever it may be. Ask them if they may have accepted the package for them. I have had cases where that really solved the problem. And I've also had cases where the customer just found his package and told me, hey, it's all good. Now, it is very rare that they still say that they still insist that the package wasn't received, even though tracking information shows that it was received. In this case, you are completely covered and you can be sure that the package was delivered. Why didn't the customer get it? I have no idea, but this is not supposed to be a recurring issue. And what I can tell you is if it's happening with a specific supplier or with a specific product, then either stop working with that supplier or stop selling that product. There's probably maybe it's a little bit problematic, but this doesn't have to be. It isn't a recurring issue, so you need to make a small adjustment on your side and see why it's happening. There's no reason for you to have so many cases of item not received cases. Okay, so let's stop screen sharing. We'll get back to it. All right, so I want to start seeing what questions you guys are asking here on the chat. So let's begin. Soon I'm going to talk about Halloween, and I want to show you guys how to prepare your stores. By the way, Halloween is just in a couple of weeks. So if you guys haven't started yet, now is the time, and I will soon show you what products you guys need to sell. But if you haven't imported Halloween products to your stores yet, you should only be using, if you're targeting the US audience, only use a US supplier, or keep it domestic. If you're targeting a UK audience, use UK suppliers. The point is you guys want to ship your products really, really quickly right now if it is a Halloween product, because if your buyers get their product after Halloween, they're going to be really, really mad about that because they wasted their money. They'll return it to you. You'll send a refund, and that is something that nobody really wants. So we're going to get to that soon. All right, let's get to the first question. Hi, Liran. How are you doing? Hi, Omar. I remember you from the past lives. What can I do if my eBay seller account is indefinitely terminated? So, Omar, what happened there? You want to walk me through there? You want to walk me through what happened there step by step? It just looks like you took some wrong steps there. I'm not sure what you did. What I can tell you is that if your account is suspended, that does not mean that it's definitely suspended, even if eBay says so. There's always a way to overcome it. You just need to appeal it the right way. But in order to appeal the right way, I want to know first what happened there. What steps did you take? What products did you add to your store? Did you ever have another eBay account that was suspended before you went on to create this one? So you have to walk me through step by step what happened there, and I'll be able to tell you what went wrong. Did you import a product and say that the shipping location is coming from the US when it's actually from China? There's many mistakes that you could have made there. It's really hard to answer your question just like that. So try to feed me some more information so that I'll have what to work with providing your solution. What can I do if I don't have the money to buy the product to ship it out directly to the customer from the supplier? Okay, guys, so if you haven't started e-commerce yet, if you haven't started dropshipping yet, you should know that dropshipping is a business model with a very low initial investment. So in order to start selling, you don't have to buy inventory, you don't have to pay anyone for anything. All you have to do is create an account on your selling channel. So if you want to start selling on eBay, which is a good idea if you ask me, because eBay does not charge you anything to create an account and list your first 50 items or 10 items, depends if you're using the managed payment or not. Usually you'll start with 10 items, but you won't get charged for that. And you can start selling right away without any investment. However, when a customer buys a product from your store, you need to fulfill that order. And if you're selling on eBay, for example, using the managed payment system, you'll most likely get paid within a day or two after the customer paid you. So that means that you need to pay for your orders 1-2 days in advance. So if you have orders totaling $300 a day, and you know that eBay pays you every 2 days, then you'll have to fund anywhere between $300 to $600 until eBay starts paying you. But that is pretty much your initial investment. Once you get that ball rolling, then you won't have to spend any more from your own personal bank account or credit cards or whatever. You'll keep going with that money that you already put inside as an initial investment, and you'll just withdraw your profits. So yeah, to answer your question, you should have a little bit of money, not too much, but you need a little bit of money to start there, Omar. All right, next question. Hi there, just found you last night. Hi, Hillary, welcome. I'm trying to sell on Facebook Marketplace, but I don't have the option to ship my items, just local. How can I get the ability to ship? Okay, so your name is Hillary Hill. I guess I'm guessing that you're from the United States. So the first thing that Facebook wants in order for you to get to get shipping options is for you to have a US account. So if you reside in the United States, then you're already in the right requirements. You should have the shipping options. If it's a new Facebook account, maybe you don't. But what you should do is list your first item, and the shipping options should be available on the first screen when you're importing your first product to the Facebook Marketplace. you should have the option there to set shipping options. Okay, but if like you said, you only have local, then your first item, go ahead and list it, okay, with local pickup, and maybe no one's going to, message you about it because most people are not looking for local pickup, and you want all of the 50 states in the US to see your listing, right? So you have to have the shipping options enabled. If you still don't see it after you're listing your first item, then what I would do is contact Facebook support and ask them for the shipping option. Tell them that you're working with shipping carriers and you would like to have the shipping option, and they will definitely enable it for you. Sometimes Facebook wants to get to know you first, not in terms of verification, but to see that your account is not new and that it is in good standing, that you haven't that you don't have a bad reputation on the marketplace from before or anything like that. So if you don't have the shipping options, you will have it. And if you listed your first product, waited a couple days, and you try to list another product and you still don't have it, this is where I would reach support and they will help you fix that problem. And good luck with the Facebook Marketplace, by the way, Hillary. And I'm glad that you found us. So if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Besides just having lives every couple of weeks, we have so much videos, so much information. Of course, everything is for free to teach you how to get started also on Facebook Marketplace and any other selling channel. But I definitely recommend you to dropship on the Facebook Marketplace if you haven't done so before. Just familiarize yourself with Facebook's commerce policies. Make sure that you're not adding any products that you are not allowed to resell, and you should definitely be fine, of course, once you enable those shipping options. So I hope I answered your question there. Okay. Next question. Hello, can you sell from AutoDS as by a CV store? It's confusing working with Facebook. Please explain. Hi, Rosemary. I didn't really understand your question. What do you mean by a CV store? Please elaborate, and I will try to answer you. Okay, next question. What have you done personally to overcome eBay limit increase when trying to increase your account limits over 1 million and it must go to manual underwriting? What do you mean manual underwriting? We have tried invoices, agreements, etc. Okay, so from what I understand, you're trying to increase your eBay limits to over 1 million. So what are your limits today? And how often do you increase your limits? And when was the last time you were able to increase your limits? So try to answer those questions so I will have a better structured answer for you. You have tried invoices, agreements, etc. And what happened when you tried? And by the way, how are you trying? Are you doing it by eBay chat? Are you doing it by phone? My personal recommendation is to be doing it by phone. We have a much better way to persuade eBay's representatives through the phone. And they don't tend to keep a history of phone calls. They can, but they usually don't. So if you try in the chat, they'll see that you tried. Let's say that they can tell you, hey, you already tried a week ago, you already tried a couple of days ago, why don't you just try again in 1 month? So I would definitely try to get them on the phone and insist that you have to have over 1 million items because it's in your inventory and you need to sell them. And if they're not going to do it here, then you're going to do it in other marketplaces, or you are doing it in other marketplaces and it's working. And eBay, you just make them feel that they are missing out on a piece of the cake by not allowing you to have the limits that you need for your business. Okay, I hope I answered you there. Next question. Hello, Leon. I chose products from Amazon Prime, but AutoDS continues to list the product with shipping. Plus, when the product runs out of Amazon Prime, how do I prevent this? Thank you. Okay, so once again, that's a question for customer support, but it's in your AutoDS settings. You need to, in the AutoDS settings, say that, configure that you want Prime only for that specific supplier on that certain marketplace. And that way, once it goes out of Prime, then AutoDS will get it, take it out of stock. Yeah, and you have another option inside there to include shipping inside your price. So even if there is shipping cost, AutoDS will get that shipping cost, add it to your source price, and it will offer free shipping to your buyers while keeping the profit margin that you wanted. Okay, but once again, just reach chat support with that. Okay, next question, guys. My eBay seller account is indefinitely terminated. Any help or advice? Okay, Mr. Cham, once again, I don't know what you did there. I don't know what went wrong. You have to take me through step by step. Let me know exactly what you did when you signed up to eBay. Did you have an account before that was suspended before creating a new one? What items did you list? And what verification did you pass with eBay? Because usually the first suspensions are just for verification purposes, which is no problem at all. I have to have more information in order to answer that question. Okay. Next question. Offering customer refund or removing negative feedbacks is not allowed. What do you mean? So exactly what should I say to customer? So what should I say? So customer will get my point of refund for removing bad feedback without saying it implicitly. So first of all, try to understand what was the problem with the customer. Why is the customer not satisfied? And you don't, I mean, I've removed feedbacks without giving full refunds. Excuse me for 1 second. You have a revised, you have a way, you can send revised feedback requests to your buyers, first of all. So what I do first is when a buyer is unsatisfied for any reason, I try to understand what the problem is, why is the buyer mad, and not just always just offer a refund so he will revise the feedback. So if a buyer leaves a negative feedback, try to understand what the real problem is, what's making him mad, and then try to solve that by reaching out to the buyer and trying to work it out with him. For example, if you can give me the reason, by the way, why he gave you a negative feedback, I will tell you what's a scenario, what you can say to him. But for example, if a buyer tells you, let me think of a reason, one of the last negative feedbacks that I got and was able to remove, nothing that comes up to my head. But if a buyer says, for example, the shipping was supposed to take 4 days, but it took 7 days, okay, something like that, then send the buyer a message to let him know, hey, I noticed that you sent me a negative feedback because of the shipping time. Just so you know, in this case, it was completely out of my control. I did everything that I can to get the product to you as soon as possible, but this and that happened. For example, the pandemic caused problems with the shipping carriers, but I don't want to give you any excuses. What I would like is for you to be happy and satisfied with your purchase. Please let me know what I can do to make you satisfied so that you can leave a positive feedback and have a positive experience. So let the buyer tell you what they want in order to change, to revise the feedback. And in most cases, I mean, it's really rare. I just passed 2,000 feedbacks on one of my eBay accounts, and I have 99.5% positive feedbacks. And every time I get a negative feedback, it goes down by 0.2. So it's not bad because you have a lot of positive feedbacks. But if you always try to work it out with your buyers, then it's very rare that a buyer won't listen to you and leave a negative feedback. It still will happen every now and then. That's why I have 99.5 and not 99.7 or 100% positive feedbacks. But once again, guys, this is like the 1% or less than the 1%. So it's really no problem. Reach out to the buyer and see what happened there. All right, next question. What's the eBay fee breakdown? Great question. Total eBay fee is 10%, right? Or 11.7 if you're international, plus tax. Right, eBay charges tax, but they also deduct it. They charge the buyer tax when a buyer buys from you. So they charge the buyer, let's say $2 tax. The buyer pays you that tax, and then eBay deducts it from you. So you don't really have to worry about that. Plus listing fee percentage, the final value fee, you mean? Or the insertion fee? But I'm going to answer everything soon. Plus promotion, right? And PayPal fee if you're working with PayPal. Credit card fee, but you're using PayPal. So why do you have a credit card fee? Is 15% enough to cover them all? The answer is no, but let me show you exactly how you're going to cover your break even on eBay. So I'm going to share my screen, and I want to introduce you guys to AutoDS eBay calculator. So we have a new eBay fees calculator. We just released this a few days ago or maybe a week ago. Of course, it's 100% free to use. And if you guys want to know exactly how to use this calculator, then you have a video over here recorded by yours truly. I will explain to you guys exactly how you can use this fees calculator. But this is going to answer your question. So for the first thing that you need to do, you can put the link to the product on eBay over here. If you want to, it'll fill in the products, the selling price. But here, what you need to do is just fill in all of the information that you have, and it will tell you exactly what your fees are, what your break even needs to be, and how much you will profit if you sell at a certain price. Let's do one example really quick. So the first thing that you want to do is choose your marketplace. So let's say I'm selling on the eBay US. I'll keep it here on the United States. Now you want to choose your category. So you either have a category. So let's choose a product first. Let's go to Amazon and let's just choose any product really quick, okay? So let's say I want to sell, something from here. We got Halloween going on, Halloween candy. Pretty soon I'm going to talk to you guys about the Halloween products that you guys need to sell if you haven't done so yet. So let's say we want to sell this corn candy. So the price is $30.99, okay? So the product cost is $30.99. Now let's say I want to sell this product for, let's say I want to sell it for $54.99. So first, what category does it belong to? So let's look over here and see if we can find a category. If you cannot find a suitable category, just choose other categories, okay? In this example, we really don't have the category here, so we're going to keep it on other categories. Payment processor is next. So choose whether you're going with eBay's managed payments or if you're using PayPal as your payment processor. In this case, I'll keep it on managed payments. Then your eBay account options. So if you have an eBay store subscription, fill that in. If you're a top-rated seller, fill that in. And if you're an international seller, fill that in. So in this example, let's go with eBay store subscription and international payment. As you can see, everything is changing my fees. Every time I'm changing something, it's changing my fees and it's changing my break even. All right, next, shipping price. So let's say it's from Amazon Prime, so there is no shipping price. Or shipping price is how much I'm charging for shipping, which I'm not. Shipping cost is also zero. I'm not paying anything for shipping. And promotions. Okay, so it's another one of your questions. If I have a promotion, so let's say that I'm paying eBay 5% to promote this product. Okay, and you can hover over everything if you guys just don't understand what it means, and it'll also help you. Okay, so I want to sell this product for $54.99. I'm buying it for $30.99. I filled in all of my settings here. Now let's see my profit breakdown. So my total fees are 15.9%. So that answers your question. If 15% is enough to cover it all, and I told you that it's not, and there is even more of a reason why not, and I'll tell you that soon. So the eBay final value fee here will be $7.59, and your total profit will be $12.51. Okay, instead of what's the difference between them? $25. So you'll be making $12.50 out of that. This is a total percentage of profit. And that's pretty much it. It breaks it down right here. You can see your profit in green, your expenses in red or pink, and your fees here in brown. So that way you'll see exactly how much you're paying, what your break even is, and how much you should be selling this product for if you still want to have a nice profit. Now, another thing that I want to add here is just because the product costs here is $30.99, you don't know if your supplier is going to charge you for tax. Most likely they are. So take another 10% into consideration. That's the maximum that Amazon might charge you. So, and that also is your average. So let's add another 10% to $30.99. So 10% on 30 is another $3. So instead of $31, my price here should be $34. Okay, so make it $33.99. And that will make it much more precise on how much you're going to be profiting if you sell it for this price. So my profit just went down to $10.66. But guys, the point is, use the eBay fees calculator to know exactly what your break even is and how much you will be profiting. We worked really hard on this calculator. And once again, it's 100% for free. You don't need to do anything except use the calculator. Okay, hope I answered your question. Okay. Hello, let me just stop sharing my screen. Hello, I just joined. Why AutoDS helper bring only one photo from Aliexpress? Hi, so someone just answered that. Someone just asked that question on Facebook, and I answered that question in the beginning of this live. You can use an extension called AliSave because Aliexpress just makes it really difficult on their platform to save images. So that may happen sometimes. Use an extension called AliSave. It'll just save all of your photos really quick onto your desktop, onto your computer, and then you can just upload it in one click to your AutoDS account and your listing. Okay. Last increase over a year ago. By phone, current limits 1 million and opened an SR service request because the computer can pick up on drop shipping. I'm trying to understand. Okay, so you asked me the question about raising your limits, right? So the last time they increased your limit was over a year ago and you did it by phone. So as I mentioned, the phone is of course the best method. Current limits 1 million and opened a service request SR, right? Because the computer can pick up on drop shipping. What do you mean by that exactly? So is it because they're not raising your limits because they're saying that you're drop shipping? So tell them that there's no problem with drop shipping and you have contracts and agreements and that everything is okay. And that should pretty much lift it. You shouldn't have a problem. Okay, but let me know if I got something wrong there. All right, next question. What's the reason for the decline? Yeah, that's what I said. So the reason was for the decline was they said that you're drop shipping. It's something that they started doing recently, but we are able to overcome it the right way. Just tell them that, of course, you're drop shipping from suppliers with agreements, with contracts, wholesale, and there really should be no problem with that. Sometimes you have to pass through a few representatives until you get to the right one. Hello, sir. We auto buying for Facebook Marketplace. Hi, my world ecom. If you mean automatic orders for Facebook Marketplace, yes, it's a feature that we're working on and it will actually be released soon. So of course, stay tuned for that. By the way, guys, we're adding more marketplaces to AutoDS soon. We're halfway into the live. I want to talk a little bit about Halloween and then I'll get back to your guys' questions. Okay. Let me share my screen right here. So we've got Halloween coming up, and if you guys haven't, this is right now I'm only talking about for to people who haven't started dropshipping yet, who haven't signed up to AutoDS yet. For those of you who are with AutoDS today, we have great promotions for you guys too, and that you'll learn about in the webinar that we will have soon. And the webinar will be by Lior. You guys who are with us, you know who Lior is. He's the founder of AutoDS. And he will be passing a webinar with so many promotions that you guys will have coming up. But if you guys are new in AutoDS, you haven't had an account yet, you haven't started and you want to start, right now, Halloween is the best time to start. We are offering 40% off our subscriptions and packages. Right, 40%. So if you're on eBay, you can see here that you have 40% off the yearly plan or 20% off if you want to start off the monthly plan. Same thing for Shopify, 20% for the monthly plan, 40% for the yearly plan, and of course the same goes for the Facebook Marketplace. So if you're only thinking about starting, now is the time to invest into your future and make much more profits thinking long term. Go for the yearly plan, save that 40%, and your profits will increase over your expenses really, really quick if you go with the yearly plan. So that's what we have going on for Halloween. If you haven't joined AutoDS yet, once again, guys, right now is the time. Okay, guys, if you appreciate that, let me get some likes in the video. I would definitely appreciate that. I noticed all of you guys' likes. I round them up after the videos. So go ahead and just like it if you guys appreciate the value. So that's what's going on for anyone who hasn't started with AutoDS yet. Now I want to talk about what products you need to sell for Halloween. Okay, we have a blog article on it. We got all of the answers right here. And we have a video right here embedded into the article. So if you guys don't want to read, you can watch. If you guys don't want to watch, you can read. Let me go over the products really quick, because if you guys didn't get started yet, I want you guys right after this live to start adding Halloween products. Do it domestically with fast shipping so that your buyers will get it before Halloween. And this is what you need to sell. First on the list is Halloween costumes. Now, what you need to do with Halloween costumes, since it's general and it's obvious, look for whatever is trending right now today. So, guys, what TV shows or what movies are trending today? Can I give you guys a little hint? I'm sure that you guys heard of Squid Games. That is trending right now in sales. Start adding Squid Games accessories and costumes to your stores now, right after this live. Okay, you'll start to get sales even while you sleep. Wake up in the morning, enjoy those sales. Squid Games is the most trending TV show out there right now for Halloween products. Okay, Halloween costumes, look for what's trending. What's trending right now, once again, is Squid Games. Halloween party masks. So this is a party decor accessory, so definitely add them. Scary clown masks always works for Halloween. Halloween makeup kits, many people need them, and you have them bundled in so many shapes, variations, and forms. Halloween pillow covers, definitely selling well. Trick-or-treating bags, of course, everybody needs one. Every household, every US household has one. or they need one. Halloween yard stake signs, definitely hanging decorations. This can be indoor and outdoor. Halloween inflatables, one of my personal favorites. And if you guys can see the spider right here, I sold that one specifically. But Halloween, and this one too, the 12-foot. So what I like about them is that it's medium and high tickets, which means the prices here are high, and you need to sell it for almost 2 times more if you want to make good profit. And you can definitely. What sells here for $40, you can definitely sell it for 70 or 80. So there's the profit margins right here are really high. Halloween trick or treat candy bowls, just like the bags. So candy bowls are also going really well. And fog machines if you're looking to make some more great profit because of the medium to high ticket price ranges. Okay, so those are the best selling Halloween products that we were able to gather using our database. And of course, everything that we see and learn from looking around. So use these products, and if it doesn't have fast shipping, guys, forget it. Okay, if you need fast shipping right now because Halloween is just a couple of weeks away. Okay, so that's really quick regarding Halloween products. Now let's get back to you guys' questions so I can get to them all, or try to. Okay, when will the AutoDS mobile app work? So since we moved to V2, we stopped using the V1 version of the app. We're working on the V2 version right now, but the platform is mobile friendly. So you can just log into platform.autods.com on your mobile, log in, and you can still perform all of the important actions like fulfilling your orders and so forth. Okay, but the app will definitely be ready soon. That is extortion. eBay does not tolerate call by phone. A lot of times the buyer sees it's coming from Amazon, Walmart, and they want to get a discount. eBay will remove immediately. What? Yeah, so I've been dropshipping for over 5 years, and the buyers don't care where the product is coming from. It's really rare that a buyer would say something about where the product is coming from. That is not the reason that eBay is not increasing your limits. Okay, you need to understand what affects what, and that's the last reason I could ever think of that eBay would limit you on something. Okay, I'm raising my limits. It did become a little bit more difficult in the last month or so. Yeah, true. But there's ways to overcome everything. It's not like eBay suspended your account and you can't get back, or there are ways, but you're stuck. Limits is a small challenge that you can overcome. Just understand what eBay's reasons are and appeal against them. Tell them that you'll send them invoices or whatever they need. They won't say no to it. They want to do business at the end of the day. Okay, you need to also keep that in mind. How can I list product with value discount for my products? Is it possible with AutoDS? Because list manual with eBay wastes a lot of time. Okay, so that's a good question. Value discounts can only be done on eBay, but that doesn't mean that you need to list the product through eBay. You can list the products through AutoDS, and then on eBay, click on your listings, and then you can bulk edit all of your listings. And when you bulk edit your listings on eBay, you have an option to add volume discounts. So it only takes a few clicks on eBay. That definitely doesn't mean that you need to import your products through eBay, because that's just a waste of time. Don't import your products manually. If it's a new seller account, then your first item should be manual. After that, forget about it. All right, next question. 99.99% feedback here out of 50,000 plus sales. Nice, Crazy Mila. Nice, very nice. 50,000. Oh, I thought 50,000 plus feedback, but 50,000 plus sales is nice. 99.99% feedback out of 50,000 feedbacks. Is that what you meant? But either way, yeah, good job. As I mentioned, I'm at 99.5, and I'm at 1,998 feedbacks, which I checked this morning. So today it's probably past the 2,000. Okay, let's go on with the questions. Hi. Just bought your AutoDS. Hi, Saeed. Welcome to the club. Let me know what questions you have, and definitely good luck on your adventure. I want to hear success stories. So if you don't have any, at this point you're at the beginning, so you only have questions. So definitely take advantage of this right now and seeing you live. Thank you, Saeed. Thank you. Good morning. Why AutoDS don't update the prices when the supplier updates the prices? Hi, Fam Duo. If you have a problem with price stock monitoring, just open a ticket on live chat support. There is no problem with price and stock monitoring right now, not that I know of. And I want you guys to know something. I'm a customer at AutoDS. I'm a regular customer. When I have a problem, I open a chat support ticket. So I also don't let the chat support know that, it's me. I'm the content manager here at AutoDS, because I always want to improve the customer experience, and I want to really feel like a regular customer to see how the system feels, as a customer and not as someone who works here. So there's no problem with price and stock monitoring. And if you guys ever have doubts, you can see what's going on with the server status. Let me share my screen. So all you need to do is write down AutoDS server status. And if there's ever any downtimes, or if a certain feature is not working temporarily, you can see what's going on right here. So AutoDS suppliers, there is no problem with price and stock monitoring. We had 100% uptime. AutoDS Finder also works, automatic orders, no problem. The platform right now is operational. And if we go back to September 25th, we had an outage for about 49 minutes, but that is about 3 weeks ago, and that's it. We have great uptime, and there's no problem with price and stock monitoring right now. So once again, if you have any problems with price stock monitoring, just let the support know. They'll fix it for you for sure. Don't worry about it. When will FBA ads manage account support, refilling account balance with my credit card, checking accounts, because PayPal 4% is a total ripoff, and I don't have any cash flow for my Payoneer account. So first of all, start getting cash flow for your Payoneer account. Let me stop sharing my screen. So first of all, start getting money flowing on your Payoneer account, and then you'll be able to pay with Payoneer, paying only a 1% fee, and then that's much better than paying 4%. Okay, on your buying price. That's definitely a good deal. And we would even waive that 1% if we could. We are not making any profits from loading balance. PayPal takes 4%, so we take 4%. Payoneer takes 1% with an API connection, which is what we have today. Otherwise, they'd be taking 0%, which would be great. So right now, they're just taking 1%. We are going to add credit cards from what I remember. But guys, I want to remind you guys something. If you have a feature request, here's what you need to do. So let me share my screen. If you have any features that you want to see on AutoDS, just go to the platform, okay, like you can see right here. And we're going to go to here, right here. See the circle over here? This click on the life, I forgot what it's called. The life floater that they throw to you when you're drowning. And then click on feature request right here. And here, if you want to see a feature on AutoDS that doesn't exist yet, you can just vote for it here. First, search right here to see if somebody already opened a vote on this feature or content request. For example, adding credit card, right? So let's search for something with credit card. And here we go, uploading balance in auto order by credit card or debit card. So I'm going to click on that. And as you can see here, someone already voted for it. Somebody already created a request for it. And people are starting to vote for it. So what you want to do is add another vote right here. So right now you see 8 switch to 9. So I added my vote there. And once we have enough votes, what happens is, let's go back to the feature requests. What happens is it moves to this plan section, and then it moves to the development team. Once it moves to the development team, it moves to in progress. And once the development team finishes working on it, it moves to live. This way, you know that it already works. So the last thing that went live was we added eBay Australia as a supplier. So you can use eBay Australia for that because we had 33 votes there. Another thing that just went live, I think this was just a day ago or two, grab all details in V2. So this is something that we had in V1 where you want to switch, you have a product that sold well on eBay, you want to keep the sales history, you don't want to lose all the sales history that you have on a certain page, on a certain listing. So what you do is you switch it with another listing that's similar to that one, and then you will have you will be ranked much better in eBay search engine because this listing has a sales history. So in order to keep that, you want to switch it with another product, and this feature wasn't working on V2 up until now. We didn't have it, and that just got added here. So yeah, the point is, if you have any feature requests, add them here, and you see that we're always listening to our community. We want to really help you guys make your guys' businesses better. Whatever we can do to automate it and streamline your business, let us know here, and we'll make it happen. All right, next. Hi, Luan, I have 2K listing limit, one account. Do you recommend a niche product group or a general store for this size? Is there also a specific refresh Mahi's number a day? So I'll answer what I understood here. With your 2,000 limit on your one account, don't go for a niche product group because you don't know what niche is selling yet. So start with general products. You don't, if it's an eBay store, and it is because you talked about the 2,000 limits, nobody's going to, I mean, not the majority of people, when they see your listing on eBay, they're not going to go inside your store and see what other items they have, because what other items you have, because they search for that one specific product. So what you need to do is have a general store, test out a whole bunch of products in different categories and different niches. Use our YouTube channel, by the way, and our blog page. I'm definitely helping you out there. We're definitely helping you out there with so many blog posts and so many videos on what products are trending right now and what you should look out for. And of course, the idea is to always look for products that are similar to ones that are working for other dropshippers, because if we just see it as a copy and paste game, we'll always be somewhere behind. We'll never be able to lead. And if you want to make it real profits in the dropshipping business, then you'll learn all of that, all of what I just mentioned. But to answer your question once again, definitely start with general with general products from different products and different niches. You'll start to see what works. In the beginning, search more for evergreen products. Once you have enough sales with evergreen products, which are products that are selling all year long, they give you stability for your business. Then start to also add in seasonal products like Q4, Christmas, Halloween, and so forth. And that way you'll be able to take advantages of those peaks. But when the seasons end, your store will continue to sell with those evergreen products. Okay, so I hope I answered you there. We have 14 minutes left, and I see that I have a lot of questions, so I'm going to try to run through it really quick. My automated orders are taking longer than expected, and it's not tracking on eBay. So hi, Awake Africa, maybe there's something wrong with the synchronization of your account. I'm using the managed system, and I have no problem fulfilling orders. There's nothing that I can think of that was not working recently. So just open a chat ticket support and see what's happening there. For me, everything is working smoothly. And I think maybe soon I will show you guys my account, but I do have enough dropshippers copying me as is. Yes, tried that multiple times, still nothing. You mean about talking to them on the phone? That's keep trying, okay? I promise, if you keep trying, one phone call a day or two, in the next live, you'll tell me, hey, Liran, thank you for telling me that. I was finally able to increase my limits. Don't give up just because one or two representatives let you down. Okay, Liran, and what does VPS stand for? Very private service. Okay, next question. I live in Jordan and the limit is 3 items for new sellers. I haven't heard about 3, I heard about 10. I have 0 sales so far. I can't get my first sale. I'm using CJ and I can't compete because of the high shipping prices. Help, please. Okay, so I haven't heard about 3 items. Are you sure about 3? Usually the lower seller, the most beginner seller accounts start with 10 items and $500 limits on eBay, which is enough to get a sell, and then they automatically increase your limits if you do your product research phase correctly. But in your case, if you only have a limit of 3, that doesn't really make sense. You need to call eBay and you need to list 3 items that you have from home. Call eBay, tell them that you have more items and you would like to have a limit increase so that you can start selling them. Surely they won't expect you to sell from only 3 listings. Okay, and if they have high shipping prices, put CJ Dropshipping on the side for now. Head over to this website, AutoDS.com/suppliers. Here you have almost 25 suppliers that you can work with today. So what I would definitely recommend you to do is leave CJ Dropshipping alone if you can't find items and if the shipping prices are too high. Maybe they're not the right supplier for you right now, and try another one. For example, Banggood, Aliexpress, Amazon. Some people don't want to work with them because of the because they're retail, but I mean thousands are doing it and it's working well. What else do we have here that's good? Wayfair, Lowe's, Target, and you can also use automated orders, so you don't really have to worry about fulfillment and buying it and having a buyer account and all of that. But that's aside from your question. Okay, next question. Okay, sorry, that's what I mean. Voice text. I'm sorry, I forgot your question. All right, next. Cool, Iran, do you love wholesale suppliers? Sure, sure. We also have, if you want to learn about them, wholesale suppliers. AutoDS, excuse my typos, I'm just typing too quick. Wholesale suppliers. We have an article on wholesale suppliers, so if you want to have a list of the best suppliers to, where is it? Wholesale suppliers, what is this? AutoDS, here. The top wholesale dropshipping suppliers to use in 2021. So here you got the list, and if you want to work with wholesale suppliers and and keep it legit and do exactly what eBay requests, and that's definitely completely fine. I'm all for that. Get your list of the top wholesale dropshipping suppliers from this article, start working with them, and see how that goes for you. Okay, next. Oh, I didn't share my screen. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So yeah, this is the blog right here. The top wholesale dropshipping suppliers from 2021. You got the list right here. Just go over our blog page, and you'll definitely get so much information for your business. So just write wholesale suppliers AutoDS on Google. It'll be the first result. Okay. Next question. Can we section off the product listing? What do you mean? For example, if we have 300 products listed on AutoDS, 50 products listed on Facebook Marketplace, 50 on eBay, 50 on Facebook Marketplace Store B. Can we section off the product listing? What do you mean section off the product listing? You can definitely have multiple stores like you said here. You can have as many products or whatever products you want on each store with AutoDS. Everything will be automated. Just let me know exactly what the question was, and I'll try to answer you for sure. Okay, next question. I was referring to the negative feedback. Sorry, I forgot the question already for our refunds. Okay. Do you know the shipping policy and return policy with Walmart for eBay? Yeah, sure. So what you need to do is when you're drop shipping from Walmart, you need to see what's going on with that certain seller. So let's go to Walmart. And as you know, Walmart is a marketplace. So it's not just one big warehouse, but it's like Amazon where you have a whole bunch of sellers inside with their products, with their listings. So each one has their own, each listing can have a different shipping policy. It's not like if you're using Amazon and everything on Prime will, ship within 2 days. But as you can see here, you got 3-day shipping, 2-day shipping. I'm not sharing my screen. I am. Okay, great. So you got the shipping options down here before you enter the listing. That should help you. And so that's your handling time. So if it's 3-day shipping, your handling time is 3 days. 2-day shipping, your handling time is 2 days. And then on top of that, just add another 1 to 5 days. You have expedited shipping on eBay's policies, which is 1 to 3. You have standard shipping, which is 1 to 5. That should be enough. Those policies will be enough for Walmart. Okay. Next question. Okay, hi. I use many times AutoDS Finder without any sell. So Jon Snow, I don't know what you're doing with the Finder and what you're telling it. Like I want to find products that sold 4 times or 8 times, but you want to go for the products that sold 8 times in the last month, and don't just add 5 or 10. Add more than that. Many products will not sell from there, but when you find the ones that will sell and that didn't require any work from you, what you will do is get that product and continue multiplying your success by adding more products that are similar to that one. But I want to stop right here because soon, I can't talk about it yet, guys, but in the webinar that I talked about that we're going to have soon, we're going to introduce you guys to something revolutionary when it comes to finding products and trending products that will sell in your stores. So I have, with all respect to the AutoDS Finder, guys, stay tuned. You're definitely going to love the next feature that's going to come out when it comes to what products should I sell and where can I find them. Okay, this is one of the biggest issues that dropshippers have. New dropshippers, intermediate dropshippers, advanced, expert, always want to know what more products can I sell. So this is one of the biggest questions that's surrounding the dropshipping community. And we've been working quite a while on this feature. So stay tuned. With all due respect to the AutoDS Finder, stay tuned. Great t-shirt, King. Thank you, Allah. I like this t-shirt too. What suppliers do you recommend using? Okay, Lars King. So I'll share my screen once again. So we got all those suppliers that I showed you guys in autods.com/suppliers. My personal favorites: Amazon, AliExpress, but you definitely need to check out the sellers there because I don't like China as much as I like the US. CJ Dropshipping is great, especially because they got the POD service, print on demand. But you have to learn to work with them. You have to understand how to work with their platform. It's not as user-friendly as others. What else do I like? Walmart and Home Depot, I definitely like them, yeah. You can also use eBay as a supplier if you're dropshipping on Shopify or on Facebook Marketplace, but if you're dropshipping on eBay, then eBay is not going to be your supplier. Otherwise, it's another great supplier that you can use. But if you want to go for the super dropshipping friendly suppliers that want to work with dropshippers and looking to do more business with dropshippers, that's AliExpress, Banggood, CJ Dropshipping, Wayfair, Overstock, and Costway, and that's it. Those are the ones that love dropshippers, and Alibaba, of course. But Alibaba mostly is MOQs, minimum order quantity. But you can find suppliers that do back-to-back shipping, for dropshippers. So you have to play around with it a bit. Okay, you have to play around with it a bit. There's not one supplier that's going to, do everything for you. It's always going to be a mix at the end. You'll never know until you start testing, and that's true for everything in life. Okay, next. We got 4 minutes left, so I'm going to try to zip through it. I can see that I won't get to all of you guys. I'm sorry. Question: when you dropship from Walmart, don't they get the Walmart box? Yeah, but once again, they won't care. 99% won't care. Images cannot be reordered in draft product editing page. Bug, image cropping not working. Yeah, sure, it works. It works. Let me share my screen really quick. Okay, so there's this new feature that we have. Let's go to a product really quick. Let's go to my draft page. Just go to any product here. I want to show you guys the image editing system, even though we don't have time. Okay, let's just open any product here. Go to the images. Then I'll click on the edit button right here. Okay, so this is the advanced image editor. Where's the crop? Right here. Let's crop it. Let's crop this part. See if it works. Apply. There you go. So it worked. Maybe you didn't click on apply. But once again, guys, this stuff is for the support team. Okay, just leave it for the support team. I want to answer, more advanced questions regarding dropshipping, help you guys profit more. It won't come from teaching you how to crop a photo. Can AutoDS help her as a beginner from the first listing? Is it okay to start listing from AutoDS your first listing? So Mr. Chan, your first listing, do it manually, especially if you're on eBay. eBay will look at your listing with a magnifying glass, and they will look for any reason to suspend your account, not indefinitely suspend, but for a phone call verification. Make your first listing from home so that when they suspend your account and you get it back with them on the phone, let them know, I just got this product right here in my house, I want to sell it, and they'll get your account up and running really, really quick, just to make the process easier. But you can start with AutoDS. Just to make it easier, list your first item manually. Hello, my question once again, AutoDS have to buy credits for each item to get processed. Hi, if you have the automatic order service, then yeah, for sure. If it's your first time using AutoDS, get to know the system. You don't have to sign up for automatic ordering right away, especially if you don't have any orders on your store yet. Take it slowly. Maybe you can even fulfill your first order manually, but once the orders start coming in, definitely get the automatic order service so that you won't spend or waste your time on that, but rather use your time on growing your store, adding more listings so that you can make more sales and profit. Don't get too comfortable, guys, just profiting, I don't know, $300 or $1,000 a month. Even if it's enough for you, don't get too comfortable, because that is when you'll start limiting yourself from making more money and scaling. I want to do promotion on eBay, but activate only add multiple purchases for me. Any idea why? Wait, I want to do a promotion on eBay, but eBay activate only add multiple purchases for me. Now, for me, I have the option to add volume discounts. I can add coupons. Every option is there. On eBay, go to your selling account and click on promotions, and there you'll have all the options that you should to be able to promote your listings. There's no problem with that. What's the pros and cons of using private listing? Which one actually helps boost more sales statistically? I don't think it helps boost more sales, but using a private listing will not show the buyers, the people who are buying from you, to other dropshippers. So if a dropshipper is going to your feedback, trying to snatch your items and see who's buying from you, he can see that buyer, see what other products that buyer is buying from the feedback that he's leaving, and then he can get to the product that you're selling. But it won't affect your sales even if you don't do it. Not from what I experienced. Hello, I watch your video all the time and going to start dropshipping ASAP. Virtual hug. Virtual hug to you, Sazad. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll definitely try to help you out here. Good luck. When I find a product to sell, it says you could sell this product, and then you're selling the product, it kicks you off. When I find a product to sell, it says you can sell this product, and then when you're selling the product, it kicks you off. I have no. What are you selling on AutoDS when you're trying to sell it on eBay or where? Okay. Awesome, Liran. And what is a niche? A niche is like a category. Like my niche is outdoor products. My niche is aluminum cups. Okay, it's whatever niche you're selling in. Okay, guys, the live QA is over, and I'm sorry I can see so many more comments here. So I will definitely. Okay, you know what? Let's do it really quick. I won't leave you guys dry. All right, everybody. Always smash the like button. Thank you, Omar. I hope you did too. Thank you for that help. Okay, I already listed some items from CJ. Can I just delete them and list items from home and call them? Yeah, for sure. Delete whatever you listed from CJ. List your items from home. Call eBay. Okay, and also, Liran, what about taxes? Yeah, I talked about taxes. I talked about you, but if you're talking about income taxes, that's a different story. So what exactly are you asking about taxes? They have a feature carrying the blue tracking for Amazon. If you're doing the order manually, I'm having a hard time updating my tracking number. You can work with Express manually. Just reach out to them, but I definitely recommend you to work with automatic orders. It's the Express conversions are free, so it'll make your life so much easier. Okay. My 13-year-old eBay account got restricted indefinitely after dropshipping. How do I sell on eBay? Any suggestions on stealth account? Yeah, so I've been doing it in 5 years, and I haven't been restricted. So you did something wrong. You listed an item that you're not allowed to sell. You did something wrong there, and I'm pretty sure that you know what you did wrong. Help me out here so that I can help you out. When I make a sell, do I just relist the product again if I choose the same product? No, don't relist. If you made a sell, first thing that you should do is go to your supplier or more suppliers and add more products similar to that one so you can multiply your success. Don't relist because then you'll lose the selling history that you have on your listing. My order is stuck in ordered even though it is automated. My orders are stuck in ordered even though it is automated. So reach out to the support. They'll give you the tracking number. I'm not sure what went wrong there. Express convert to multiple locations. Please, any solution with eBay flags accounts for that reason. eBay will flag your account even if you're not dropshipping. So it's definitely not because of Express. And flagging, there is no problem with that because you can just list more listings and get more sales. It's a numbers game. You're using Express to save your own butt when a buyer opens a item not received case and using an Amazon tracking number, eBay cannot track it. You'll lose that case. With Express, you're completely covered. Okay, guys, that is enough for this live. I hope that I helped you guys out. Please give us a little like and a share this so that we can also appreciate your appreciation for us. And guys, take advantage of the Halloween sale. If you're new to AutoDS, if you haven't signed up yet, enjoy the 40% off. And we have a webinar coming soon, guys. The webinar, we have promotions also for existing AutoDS customers and so much more, guys. We got so much good stuff coming up. So I hope that you enjoyed this live. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done so yet. And I'll see you guys in the next live. Good luck with Halloween.